Hey, Knicks Nation, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How are you doing? Me, I'm doing fantastic because our New York Knicks went out there and handled business like I was hoping they would, doing their thing against the Boston Celtics, 112 to 106, right? Yo, we about to get into it, but just before we get into it, yo, if you have not already, I need you to subscribe, like, share, and comment. You know what I'm saying? And hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying, so you get the newest content so we can go and get this thing moving like we supposed to. All right, back to the show. So the old deal is this. Our New York Knicks went out there and we went and handled business, right? And we did it the way that I've been talking about all season long, right? Talked about that lack of energy and time. Shamit and McBride brought that energy, right? OG and Mikal Bridges brought that energy. I'm gonna be honest though, but the best energy that came out of this game was my man Josh Hart. Josh Hart came out there ready to wreck everything, and so was Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson came out playing like a man among boys out there for real. But I gotta give Josh Hart a lot of credit. My man had what, 26 points, 26 points, 3 assists, shot 71% from the three-point line, 71%, 5 of 7, right? And the 2 dagger 3 points at the end. Woo, that just sealed the deal, right? My man put the nail in the coffin, right? For real. You know what I'm saying? He was not playing. He was like, we sending Boston home crying tonight. That's what was happening right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, all jokes aside, I was glad to see Jason Tatum be able to come and be able to play. He has come from a mighty long way. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He had a wonderful game for a guy who has come back as quickly as he has from a ruptured Achilles. That's a testament to not only tough, strong-mindedness, but follow through, and God bless him and his family, because you know they had to have been giving him support, and his friends and his family had to give him support a long time for him to be able to get back to where he's been able to play at this level at this time. A lot of respect and credit for Jason Tatum, because he didn't. A lot of people just figured he would just not even play at all season. So I give him a lot of credit. Now, with all that being said, we put a hurting on that Celtics team, right? We put a hurting on them. So Brunson, 25 points, 10 assists. Towns, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. OG Anunoby, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. And like I said, my man Josh Hart came out there and was like, I will not be denied, right? This team gonna win tonight. It was close. It was close throughout the whole game. It was never a stretch where, one team was way out of contention over the other. It was a nail biter. This was for real a good contest, right? And this is I love what Stan Van Gundy said. This is like the best preview for the playoffs, because they're more likely going to go see each other, and it would be wonderful to see it. And you know what? I'm not scared, not even a little bit, right? But I gotta say, I'm liking how we're playing. I like even more that Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns are seemingly being more within rhythm. Now, I don't know if that was like the plan, like to not showcase the pick and roll and getting people involved. So I don't know if that's something that was planned throughout the course of the season, or if this is something that's been unveiled now because it's about to be playoff time. Either way, I'm just glad to see where they're at and how they're playing together. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson. I said Mitchell Robinson was like a man among boys. My man was out here blocking shots, altering shots, getting on the floor, once again on the floor, right? Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. My man was not playing, right? He was not playing at all. He was trying to catch every rebound. He was trying to get that ball. He didn't care who it was. There was a few times I actually saw him D'ing up Jason Tatum straight up one-on-one, just like we saw last year, and he held it down. He defended anyone and everyone, right? He patrolled the paint. He was handling business. So shout out to Mitchell Robinson, shout out to Josh Hart, shout out to Jalen Brunson, because I said it before, was the idea that he had to be willing to share the ball, and he did so. The man has been averaging around 10 assists or better in the last few games. So I'm very happy to see how he's been progressing in that aspect and recognizing better of when to go and take those clutch shots, when to take over the game and do his razzle dazzle, an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, the New York Knicks are still in fighting position to be able to potentially get the number 2 seed. So, and we're in a very strong position to get the 3rd seed. So I'm still happy of where we're at. The potential is still there. We'll have to see how it unfolds. With all that being said, oh yeah, Jordan Clarkson. Balling too. We're going to need him for the playoffs. Happy about that. Got to make sure I put that out there. But with all that being said, we're on to the next game. Go Knicks. I'll check y'all next time. Hey, let's get it. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.